This is Dena. I'm back in the Emporium and I have a sale on eBay and it's this item right here. Let me take it over to the other area and I'll tell you a little story about this and then how much I paid for it and what I sold it for. Hi, this is Dena with Left Lane Finds and welcome back to my channel. I am a part-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. I remember seeing this on a shelf in a thrift store and immediately knowing what it was. It was an MA Hadley, and some of her items go for pretty good money. And I thought, wow, this is a nice sizable picture and has this nice skier on it. And of course, I am a skier, so this is the story part. I did not want to sell this. I debated about keeping it for myself for a couple years now. I have been using it in vignettes and collaborations. You have seen it multiple times on my videos if you've been following along, following my channel. Which reminds me, please subscribe so that you can easily come back to my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel. So anyways, my daughter took pictures of this back in March, like this third week of March or something like that. And I still did not want to list it. I left it in my drafts for weeks. And I just kept looking at it. I'm like, do I want to sell it? Do I want to sell it? Well, the other day, I listed it on eBay, and the next morning I woke up and it was sold for full price. I got this at a Value World, and they were running sales where the red tags were 50% off. However, this one had red marker on it where they actually use like some sort of wax pencil of some sort to put the prices on. So I thought this was going to be half price, but it wasn't. So I had to pay full price for it, but they only had it listed for $1.91, and I sold it on eBay for $44.99 plus shipping. I had a sale on Etsy, and I am downstairs in my basement annex, and it's in this box. I took the lid off so I could show you what sold, and it is these bread plates. This is a vintage set of dishes. I'm going to take it upstairs so I can show it to you better and then tell you how much I paid for it and what I sold it for. I wish you guys could see this in person. This Nobility Permaware is a beautiful mint green, and it just does not show up on pictures or on the camera at all. And then it has this cute little flower design on it. This is definitely vintage. I bought an entire set of this and been selling it off in smaller pieces or smaller sets. I paid $2.28 for just the bread plates, and I sold it on Etsy for $24 plus shipping. Now, this person happens to live in Anchorage, Alaska, so the shipping on it was almost as much as the plates. I'm going to make sure that I package these up really good because I want them to make that long trip up to Alaska. A few more things out of the way, and I'm heading back to the back here because it's where my dresses are. So let's just look through them real quick and find the one that's sold. Oop. Uh-oh, that one came off the hanger. Have to redo that one. Wait a sec, where's the dress that I'm looking for? Let's try this again. Aha, this one right here. Let me get it over to the door. I'll tell you how much I paid for it and what I sold it for. Just love this black and white paisley pattern on this. Let's talk about the brand real quick. Papillon Blanc is a really nice brand. They usually do a lot of like formal wear. In this case, this is a, a dress. It's not formal dress, but it's a really nice looking dress. Perfect for the summer. When I bought it, I wasn't really looking at the sizes. I was more or less looking at the brand. And this is extra small. And boy, it takes a long time to sell the extra small clothing. It's a very narrow market. Not that you shouldn't pick it up, but I've had this dress for a long time. I paid $4.99 for it, and I sold it for $15.99 plus shipping on eBay. I have two solds on Poshmark today, and the first one, oh, you know what? I'm looking for it in the closet. I forgot. I moved the boxes out, and the boxes are here. I think this top one is the, yes, the top one is the hats. So I sold a hat. Let's see if I can find it right away. Oh, it's not that one. Aha, it's this one. Let me take it over to the bed and I'll show it to you and tell you how much I paid for it and what I sold it for. Here is a better look at the baseball hat. I just love that raised embroidered logo on there. It says Titleist. It also has the logo on the back here. All of the hats that I got, and I had gotten 3 of them at a garage sale, were slightly different, but they all had this across the front of them. So I sold the light blue one, and now the green one has sold, and I just have the ivory one left. I paid $1 for the hat, and I sold it on Poshmark for $13 plus shipping. I call baseball hats a bread and butter item. They are easy to store, easy to ship, and they sell anywhere from, $8 at the lowest, $25 unless you get something really special. But on average, in that, $12 to $15 range. And that's why I like picking them up. And especially if I can get them for, $1, $2. If it was a really special one, I would definitely pay up for it though. The second item that I sold on Poshmark is hanging up over here. It is, I gotta find it. Aha, this is what I was looking for. It is an Fila athletic jacket. Let me take it over and I'll hang it up on the door and tell you how much I paid for it and what I sold it for. This is a size medium Fila jacket. It has this like racing stripe down here. I'm not sure if this one is like reflective or not. I've had this in my Poshmark closet for a long time. I paid $2 for it and I sold it for $13 plus shipping. Had it sold on eBay and is over here on the bed. It's one of these Lego sets. This one right here. I paid $5 at a garage sale for this, and I sold it for $24.99 plus shipping. I did a whole video on these two sets and how I was able to get more money for them. I have a sold on eBay, and it's over here on the bed. It is the other Lego set. I just sold the first one a couple days ago, and now this one sold. I already mentioned this on the first Lego set that I sold, but I did a video, so go check out my content on how I was able to get more money for these particular kits. This one is the Lego Creator. It's a 3-in-1. You can make 3 different toys with it. I paid $5 at a yard sale, and I sold it for $30 plus free shipping. I did it with the free shipping because that's exactly how this particular set was selling. The other set, I did it as a price plus shipping, and I did it that way on that one because that's exactly how that one sold. I'm in my basement annex because I had a sale on Etsy, and it's some plates, some vintage plates. Let me get that lid out of there. Oh, let me just put that down. Oh, it's kind of dark. It's in here. So here, I'll show you one of the smaller plates. This is one of the chipped saucers that I'm not selling, but that is the pattern of it. The ones that I did sell were the red I'm sorry, not bread plates, salad plates for dessert. Oh, I'm trying to get them out of there. It's like, oh, there we go. Here, let's put them up over here where we can see them. They are a beautiful mint green with this flower design on it. It is the Nobility Permaware. Let me take them upstairs to my emporium and I'll tell you how much I paid for them and what I sold them for. I bought this whole set of dishes at a Goodwill a while ago and I've been selling it off in pieces. I paid $5.99 for this set of 6 salad/dessert plates, and I sold it on Etsy for $28.80 plus shipping, and that was with that sale that I always run. I run a 20% off sale in my Etsy shop. That is also a sales strategy, and I did a video on that, how to increase your sales on Etsy. In the basement annex of my listed inventory, and in this box is what sold on eBay. It's right on top. I'm just gonna, oh, it's a little noisy getting it out. And there it is. Let me take it up to the emporium and I'll tell you how much I paid for it and what it sold for. This is a cake pan or casserole pan. It's metal. It's trimmed in red. And see that hole there? That was meant for it to hang. And I got this at an estate sale, and the woman, one of the women that was running this, she said she remembered these when she was a kid, and that they would wash the enamel, you know, they had bowls, mixing bowls, cereal bowls, all that kind of stuff, and then they would hang them outside, because back in the day, kitchens were really small. And so this particular one is probably from like the 1920s, maybe 1930s, probably the 30s. And, you know, it has a little bit of wear to it, which actually I think just gives it, you know, more of a patina to it. I paid $1.25 for this cake pan or casserole dish, and I sold it for $18.99 plus shipping on eBay. I have 2 sales on eBay. And the first one is right here in this box. Let me take it over to the other area of the emporium and I'll tell you how much I paid for it and what I sold it for. I said that I bought this, but actually it was my daughter. She saw this at the bins. It's a pasta roller set for your, it's a stand mixer attachment set for your KitchenAid. She paid by the pound, but this is really heavy, so she ended up paying like $11 for it, which is a lot for just one item at the bins, which is, you know, the Goodwill outlet. And I sold it for $80 plus shipping on eBay. Let me show you the back of the box, and here's what the attachments look like. Makes different kinds of pasta. The second item I sold on eBay is way back here in the corner where I keep some of my mugs. This is the Air Force one. Let me take it over so we can get a better look at it and I'll tell you all the details. Here is this U.S. Air Force mug. It has all different kinds of planes on it, like an action fighting scene. It is modern. I don't believe it's vintage. Although, no, maybe not. Maybe it's made in USA. Maybe it is vintage. And I paid 99 cents for it. And I sold it on eBay for $15.99 plus shipping. I have a sale on eBay. And it's right here in the closet. But I didn't even have to turn the light on because it's this pair of board shorts right here. I just listed them up and the next day they sold. Let me get them off the hanger and I'll show them to you. First thing I want to show you about these board shorts is it says Andy Irons signature board short, and then it says over here that he is the 3 times world champ. So that's one of the reasons why I picked him up. That, and I just love this giant pattern that they have on the side. It's got this really cool pocket design right here. Oh, it's falling off my hanger. So now it's just hanging by one thingy. I paid $4.99 at the thrift store and I sold them for $36.99 plus shipping on eBay. Had a sale on eBay and it is back here in the closet. And I have two of them. They're identical as far as what's in the box, but the boxes are slightly different. See, this one doesn't have a price tag on it. And what I did is I only listed this one that has this on it. That's how I know which one to send out. So this is the one that sold. I paid $1 for this new old stock. These are invitations. This is can you come? It's a can dancer. I thought they were so cute. And I sold it for $5 plus shipping on eBay. Had a sale on Poshmark. It's over here in this closet. It's not a Christmas sweater. I have those lined up for later in the year. Nope, it's a summery item. It's a Life is Good tank top. Let me get it out and I'll tell you all about it. I'm always drawn to bright colors. This is that hot pink color. Life is Good is a really good brand to pick up and flip. It sells well. This is an extra large woman's tank top. I paid $2 for it and sold it for $15 plus shipping on Poshmark. Thank you for watching. Please put any comments or questions down below. I love reading your comments. Also, please subscribe to my channel, Left Lane Finds. And if you haven't checked out my second channel, please check that out. That is a completely different channel. It's not about reselling at all. It's all about my travels. It's about, you know, gardening and our Jack Russell Terrier or any other puppy dogs or animals that I come across. It's just all kinds of adventures. It's called Start with Coffee Adventures. So please check that channel out. There'll be a link down below for that channel. And please subscribe to both channels. And I will catch you guys later.